Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my series, This Whole Month. We are coming up with questions, topics, theories, opinions, so on and so forth about superhero movies. Okay? Whether it be X-Men, Sonyverse, the DCU, Marvel, the MCU, DC, so on and so forth. Okay? And I decided I'm going to end my series this month and end it with the next couple weeks um, ranking the superhero movies, and then after I rank them, then I'll try to uh, give you my favorite superheroes. You one video about my favorite superheroes, my favorite superheroes in the MCU, my favorite superhero casting of all time, so on and so forth. Do those kind of videos. And maybe my favorite MCU movie, my favorite superhero movie, do those types of videos at the end, after I do my ranking video. Okay? So, you know, the only way for me to do a ranking video is if the movie have more than one. If then Iron Man have three movies, I can rank them. And they get my opinion. Okay? Um, so when a movie have more than one, everybody gonna have opinion about that movie, which one they like, the first one, the second one, and if they have a third one, they're gonna say which one they like out of all three of them, or out of both of them. Okay. So today I'm gonna rank all three Iron Man movies according to how I feel about them, and I'm gonna tell you which I like the most, and which one I think is definitely the best one. And I'm gonna do that for each of the MCU trilogy and um, all the other superhero movies. They have more than one. Okay, now, I can't do it for like some of the other superhero movies that don't have more than one. Okay, so if you wonder why I'm not ranking those because they don't have more than one, or the fifth one haven't came out yet. Okay, so but I will be looking at each of these videos when I do a ranking. I will look at the Rotten Tomato score and see where they stand between the critic and the audience. Okay, and you will see how I feel about each of these movies. Okay, so the first one, Iron Man, and we're gonna go from worst to best. Right now, we're gonna just see from one to three, where they got on the critic. Okay, so 94 on Rotten Tomatoes, and the audience score gave it a 91%. So the Rotten Tomatoes gave Iron Man 1 a 94%. Audience score from Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 91. Okay? Okay. Um, Now let's look up uh, Iron Man 2. 73% on Rotten Tomatoes from the critic. The audience score on Rotten Tomatoes gave it 71%. So 73% from the Rotten Tomatoes and 71% from the audience score. Okay? Uh, Iron Man 3. Let's look up Iron Man 3. Uh, Iron Man 3. 79% from Rotten Tomatoes. 78% from the audience score of Rotten Tomatoes. Okay? So now, um, now let's rank them from worst to best. And I'm gonna tell you which one is my favorite and which one I think is the best in my opinion. Okay? And which one is my least favorite. You know, we're gonna rank them. Well, coming in third place in the Iron Man trilogy is Iron Man 3. Okay? Um, according to the critics from Rotten Tomatoes and the audience, it got the second highest score from the audience and the critics from Rotten Tomatoes. But in my opinion, this is my least favorite out of the Iron Man trilogy, and one of my least favorite MCU movies, and out of all three Iron Man movies, I think this is the weakest. Okay? Why I put this lower than Iron Man 2? A lot of people put Iron Man 2 as one of the worst MCU movies ever made. I think Iron Man 2 is better than this, and I would put Iron Man 3 at number 3. It's because I don't like all the stuff with the Iron Patriot. Stuff that Tony Stark is doing when he's hanging around with the kid is boring. And when the kid said, it remind me of, and Tony Stark said, I don't know, I don't care. That's all I said, boring. Okay? This movie was a letdown for me. Okay? Boring, not good. Is it the worst movie ever made? No. But it is one of the weakest and one of my least favorite MCU movies. Okay? Coming in second place is Iron Man 2. I think Iron Man 2 is very underrated, but it takes a second spot in my ranking. But I think it like I said, underrated and very fun movie to watch. When I first saw it in theaters, I had fun blast to watch because it was the very first MCU movie I ever saw. Um, I think what hurt this movie is it had too many plot lines, or the better word is subplot. Too many subplots. You got a subplot with Pepper taking over the company, or another plot, Rhodey is trying to being protective of Tony and get mad at Tony and then take over the dude, become War Machine. Another one, um, another one. Nick Fury didn't in the movie, and I don't think he's good enough to be in the Avengers. All that Nick Fury stuff. And then another one, Whiplash, and then um, Justin Hammer, and, and, and he wants to settle even the score with um, Iron Man and Tony Stark. There's too many um, subplots. And another subplot is the government will take Stu away. Too many subplots. Okay? That's like the biggest thing that hurt this movie. Another thing that hurt this movie is the action scene is very weak. But I think very underrated. I think that if they go back and re-edit this movie, fix this movie up, it could be a lot better. But I had a lot of fun with this movie, and I enjoyed this movie a lot more than Iron Man 3. Okay. In my opinion, best Iron Man movie in the trilogy out of all three of them is Iron Man, the original one. I'm not saying this is the best one because it's the first one that started it all, and it started the MCU or anything. In my opinion, it's not my favorite MCU movie. It's still a good movie. Um, to be honest, I really do believe this is better than Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3. But I think I like Iron Man 2 better because I still have that memory uh, of seeing my very first MCU movie in theaters, and I'm like, wow, that's a good movie. Uh, the very first time I ever saw Nick Fury, Young Green, Black Widow. So, but I think Iron Man, um, a very good origin story to Iron Man and everything. It was good. So, so I would say Iron Man is the best. It's the best Iron Man movie out of all three of them. The best one in the trilogy, and Iron Man 2, probably my favorite one out of all three of them. Okay. Okay, so Iron Man, the best one out of all three of them, in my opinion, and Iron Man 2 is my favorite one. Okay. So let me let me know your ranking of Iron Man movie from worst to best, and this Iron Man ranking is just my opinion. Okay, and let me know your ranking down below in the comment section. And this is my channel, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you.